So everybody's up doing line dancing in the lobby, so we're headed up to find them. So in January 2016, we were lucky enough to be able to go on a cruise. We went to the Caribbean with some friends, and while we were there, we really had a blast. I've been sitting on this footage for quite a while and haven't been able to find time to edit it, but now it's turned off cold, it snowed, and I can't think of a better time to edit footage of the Caribbean than when I'm dreaming of warmer climate. So here's our cruise footage from January 2016. We are in Cozumel. Just got here. Always just trying to dock. Or ship, rather. This is Cozumel. We'd wanted to go when we were here and go snorkeling, so we decided to go. We originally planned on going to Paradise Beach, but at the last minute changed our mind and went somewhere else. We ended up getting this place on the beach for, I think $17 a person. It included the chairs, all the play toys in the water, also snorkeling equipment and kayaks. It was really a great time. We had a lot of fun. We snorkeled for the first time ever and saw quite a few fish. We had a blast. I highly recommend it. So this was the largest school of fish we saw. It was awesome. They just kind of swam along right underneath our feet. The water was still kind of murky right here. We were fairly close to the shore, but this school of fish is just awesome. So these are the anchors that they had out there holding down all the inflatable toys. There was a lot of cool little blue fish swimming around there. I thought it was pretty awesome. The further we got away from the shore, the clearer and more blue the water got. The water kind of pretty slowly transitioned as far as depth, but we got out here and Burgess dived down and found a hermit crab in a shell. Pretty awesome. So up until this point, I'm just swimming along, chasing these yellow fish, having a great time, and walking on the bottom of the ocean floor, I guess. And it's about this point where I realized that maybe that's not a great idea with that sea urchin there, and this lobster or prawn or shrimp or whatever the heck this thing is. It looks big and nasty. So I run and tell people, hey, watch out for the stuff on the floor. And James thinks it'd be a great idea to try to catch this thing. Once we were back on board, we got to listen to this amazing band. They had this band that played most nights in different parts of the ship, but tonight was a tribute to the police. Our next port of call was in Belize. Here, the ocean is too shallow to pull the ship ashore or pull the ship up to a dock. So instead what they do is called tendering, where they take these little or these smaller boats and take us from the ship to the shore.
Today will be a very hot day. Please have your sunscreen and a sunblock lotion because you don't want to end up like me. One day I forget my son, this is the way I end up, guys. I'm just kidding.
We didn't do a whole lot in Belize. We just went to the shops and looked for trinkets for our kids, souvenirs to take home to them. Some of the guys that were with us, April and Burgess, decided to go ziplining, and they had a lot of fun. But we just went around the shops. We rode a different tender back to the ship, and on the way back, the captain of this tender spotted something in the water and was cool enough to go back and circle around it, and it turned out to be a pair of dolphins.
I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise, and down to the oasis, oh, I got friends in low places.
We ended up doing a ton of karaoke on the ship. Burgess actually went on to win that contest. So the next port we stopped at was Mahogany Bay. Here we went and just hung out on the beach and had a great time. We had an ocean view room aboard the Carnival Splendor, and this was the view out of our window. I have another video that gives a little better tour of the cabin. I'll link it in the description. But I also wanted to show you just how long the hallway is from one end to the other. So I started at one end, sped this up to like 6 times the speed of normal. And then I just walked from one end of the ship to the other on the floor with all the rooms. One of the floors with all the rooms. This was our last night on board, so I also wanted to just walk through real quick and give a view at a few of the pieces of the ship, I guess. The Grand Atrium, the casino, just kind of a quick walkthrough of some of the finer points, like my belly.
Deck 2, main deck.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. I'd love to hear about your trips and things you enjoyed doing. So, thanks.